I like how people think they're actually good when it comes to comp play. Like I said, win-loss ratio does not showcase correctly for the leaderboards. And of course, if you want to see who's the best of the best, you gotta play online Dynasty Leagues. Don't even get me started on Ultimate Team. Not even going to bother about bringing that up. But what you guys are witnessing is the National Championship from Road to the Playoffs for regular head-to-head ranked matches, as I'm using a Tier 5 team, Vanderbilt, going up against Michigan. And as you guys can see, my opponent constantly just instantly scrambles out every single play. I like to call these people the typical Madden players and the arcade players that's just simply terrible at the game. Throughout every single season that I play in, just casually enjoying the game, trying to at least, I like to use a variety of terrible teams and compete with them. Like I said in my recent videos, it's not about the team, it's about the user behind them. But the people that do use top teams, it kind of helps them out because they're so terrible, they get bailed out from having a great team. Aside from that, I pretty much, outplayed my opponent, just get the ball under control. As you guys see, a drop pick right there. But, I just want to keep the lead, run out time to have an easier chance to win this game and not give my opponent any BS like this. Because knowing if I gave time, he would have easily came back and beat me because how arcade the game is. It's catered to people that play like it's arcade. Anyways, I end up winning the national championship. The game before this, if you guys haven't seen that video, it was me using Hawaii going up against Alabama. Ended up having a comeback game in that match. I was down 14-0, came all the way back, ended up beating my opponent. As you guys see here, 28-21, and then the game before that I played Ohio State. And that was the trash talker where I ended up having a friendly rematch, just trash talking. I posted that video as well. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. But anyways, taking a look at the top 10 rankings that showcase right here for the head-to-head. So as you guys see, my record is not the greatest. I should be undefeated. I have one legit loss, and then the rest I end up getting kicked out of the game, which I posted a video about with the play selection issue where it freezes, and every time it freezes for me when I'm on offense and I can't do nothing, and because I get so many flags it would kick me out. But just take a look at some of these records. Now, the number one ranked player for PlayStation 5 users, that's respectful, but take a look at the one I'm highlighted on, the ranked number 5 player. He pretty much has the closest win-loss ratio, just like the number 8 ranked player. I mean, they both have 400 wins and 400 losses. But you look at their national championships, both of them didn't even win at least one. Once again, it showcases it comes down to the amount of games played. If you was basing this off win-loss ratio, I may be up there, possibly not the top 10, but at least the top 100. And based off the national championships, I should be right underneath, the ones that do have national championships won. I just can't get over the fact how people think they're all that good, especially when they use top teams and they can't compete with terrible teams. It just goes to show how much ignorance they have when, they actually are not that good whatsoever. But it's to the point where you kind of got to brag about it. Now, I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but you got to have common sense when you take all these things into consideration. But I guess this day and age, it just doesn't go like that for some other reason. It's a new generation, how they think, and it is what it is. It's just like when people say, oh, best out of 3. Nah, you get one chance. You have that one chance to put everything into it and have no excuses. If you lose, it just shows that the other person is much more better. It's kind of weird how, from when I was younger, how everything was brought when it came to competing. It was one and done, not this, best out of 3 and all this stuff. And you guys get the whole picture, especially for the old heads. But that's enough ranting from me. Let's go ahead and get into the update about the Online Dynasty League that I'm hosting for College Football 25 PlayStation 5 users only. If you're interested, if you're casual, you're looking for a league, if you're a comp player looking for a league, please come join ours. We're about to get into the second season. We're finishing it up the off season right now, and we're looking for much more players to refill as we ended up starting the league filled in overtime per usual, like every other league. People tend to break some rules, get kicked. Some people just leave because they can't handle a loss and all that good stuff. I'm welcoming everybody back that was, banned or whatever. You guys have another chance to get back into the league. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again, and especially newcomers. So we currently got, I believe, 10 people since this video is released as we're going into second season. So if you guys are interested in joining, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. Discord is for communication purposes, and also it has all the information on that app where you guys can check it out and much more and communicate with me. Other than that, I'll see you guys there, and let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Until next time, see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.